we live? Good afternoon. It is going to be a little bit difficult this, I have to remember where I've got this camera. I think Luke or two members straight in. Luke down. Signal isn't brilliant round here. Let's hope it still works. See one highlighted message there, Susie. Pick up the members. Quiz coming soon, Susie. I know you were asking. It'll take some doing up all night thinking of them questions, Well, we get a few more and I'll tell you where we are today. Signal fine at the moment. This is the second time we've been here in the last week, me and Louise. We are in the north east anyway, as you know, in between Middlesbrough and County Durham, I suppose. Could call it County Durham. In a lovely little, it's not quite a gated community, but it's not far off. There's a lot of money around here, which I'm going to show you all. We got Gav V, Phil Graham. You have to excuse me if I miss the chat today, because I have got this phone. Trying to make it best I can for you. I've got it on a little handheld thing. I look like a right dick. There's nothing new there anyway, is it? Yeah, we're in this not quite gated community of Wynyard, the Wynyard estate. Now, what I know of it, I'm sure that, well, from what I know, and if there's anyone who's bored enough to Google any facts about it while we're live, you can, and update us all. But all what you're about to see was just a load of farmers' fields, probably 35 years ago. I used to drive past every day to work. Well, I still do drive past it, but now started from a few little plots of land to what you're about to see today, fully fledged estate, all private plots, as you can see. Look at the roads, immaculate, tree lined. Little glimpse of some of the houses, yeah. We'll give you some better shots as we go, just feeling the place out. Probably not used to bald-headed blokes walking around talking to a phone up in the air. Gav B, how you doing? Tim Smith. Dr. Shorty now. I have to go back to the doctors next week. It's going to be another stressful time. Try not to worry about that. Christine, how you doing? Big up there, Christine Newton. Let's have a look. Fax, how you doing, mate? I thought about Fax, I thought about Fax when I did this. Oh, look at this. Look at this, right? Went past this the other day. Look at this motorhome, man. Please. I'd have that all day long. Another one on the bucket list there. Yeah, I was thinking about Fax here because it always reminds me of that first live that I did where I walked to the town. Funny as fuck. Let's have a little walk down here. Look at this. Yep, thanks for that, Louise. I am puffing a bit, aren't I? Oh, you're off, John. Gonna miss all the fun, mate. I'm about to take all my clothes off and streak. This place full up with ladies now. Smash that like button. Go on, Tim, lad. Get him told. Yeah, I do apologise if I'm breathing heavily. So I don't think I've ever actually walked down here. So this is all new to me as well. These are all, look at the size of this pad here. Look at this gaff. Dr. Shorty, we're in the northeast, in between County Durham and Middlesbrough. Are you off as well, Phil? You don't like that idea either. I was only joking. Check this pad, look at this. You see that? T1, how you doing, mate? That's your house, T1, in your dreams. Yours is probably bigger. Oh, you know what it is? We're walking past the golf course. This place has got its own golf course. It's not far off. Championship ready, let me tell you. Played on it a couple of times. I believe that you have to walk across this road up here to get one of the tees. If I'm missing anyone in the chat, sure Louise will welcome you. Keep you entertained for a little bit. See if we can see any Bentleys or anything like that. These nice little white number. I'll check this number out. That looks like it belongs in Ibiza or somewhere, doesn't it? Look at this road, man. All I can hear is birds tweeting. Not a soul in sight. Golf balls made of gold. I tell you what, you know what it is? You would think, me being a golf ball hunter, yeah, you would think the posh clubs, you know, the posh clubs, like what we're going to see now, you would think that they would use top flight, all the crappy balls. It's when you go to the crap clubs. When you go to the crappy clubs, that's where you get the good balls, because the crappy players think that if you use a dead expensive ball, it makes you play better. But don't. Just Tudor style here. Bit of Tudor style. You're getting the feel for this place. Look, even the bushes on the pavement, you know, look at them. I think I might be walking down the close here. Shirley, how are you doing, mate? Just looking for new houses, Shirley. Got a few bob to spend, like. This little cul-de-sac there. Take it, that's onto the golf course there. Private property. No dog walking. Yeah. That is a cul-de-sac, guys. Look at it. It's like bloody Wimbledon grass you could play. This is when you wish that your mum and dad were rich, isn't it? You know, it must be nice to when you're born into this world, your mum and dad are well off, set you up. But if you work hard, people, don't spend money on drugs and alcohol. There's a little glimpse, look. See that lake? It's part of the golf course that we'll go and have a look at that, I think. Yeah, this is what you can buy if you don't do drugs and alcohol and work hard. Basically, you know what, Lou? I haven't even got my man bag. Oh, look at this, look at that. That's looking out onto the golf course. Can you see in the distance the flag? Oh, man. Imagine the views from the back of that house. Just getting envious. So I told you, Louise, white. Look how nice it looks. White. Cindy. Oh, you must live next door to me and Lou then. We're just house hunting. You know, we've got a few bob. You know, we've done a bit of overtime this year. Yes, LD, how are you doing? We certainly are, mate. All along, me and Louise were just lying to everyone. Been getting loads of buy me coffees. We haven't been out for a few years. Kind of them. With a lovely house like that, I would say they were about early 60s. Never know, I might get an interview. Ask them how they managed to get a lovely house like this. Look at that under the course there. Wow. I can see a path round that course. I wonder if you can go and have a walk round. Somebody else going in. Yeah, they've already got a 66 plate BM. We want some Bentleys, rollers. It's got a nice privet though. How's it going anyway, Al? Another hot sunny day there. You working today, fella? Which one's yours then, Cindy? What number are you? So that one, is it? I think Al lives somewhere up here as well. I think Phil Graham's got a house here, you know, just like he doesn't really come that often. He's just somewhere for him to stay, you know, when he pops over to England. That's what I meant to ask you, fact. What happened? What happened in Jockneys? Is that bromance over? You were in the Jockney gang, weren't you? I just caught the end of a conversation in the chat yesterday. Don't know what you've done. Yes, my mate, seen you flying about a bit, Davey. Just housing. Hope you're all right. It's funny, right, Davey, because I haven't seen you for ages yet. But I also haven't seen another lad from Middlesbrough, Jamie Dixon. I don't think you know him. You might have seen him on here, but he's got a borough badge exactly the same as yours. But I was thinking the other day, I haven't seen you for ages. And then you popped up in a couple of chats. And then Jamie Dixon popped up in a few chats. And I'm thinking, they had me Louise conspiracy head on, you know, thinking, are they the same people? But I've heard your voice, mate, and I've heard his. Do you reckon to this guy? Do you have a bit of that, like, Jamie? As you can tell, mate, we're not in Grangetown. Emily, how you doing, mate? I hope you're all right there. Yeah, guys, respect. I don't say it all the time, but if you want to buy a coffee, it's a Matty D's coffee. It's the cheapest coffee you can buy, but it's also good value for money. £2 there. So if you keep working, Davey, I know you're still only a young lad, I think. Well, not young, but keep working hard, son. You never know. One day could be your Porsche on the drive there. Porsche Carrera. Just see you in one of them. In fact. Alright. Friendly. Yeah, I want to see how friendly the people are, you know. So we're looking for the best car at the minute. The Porsche Carrera there. Black Porsche Carrera. Look at this. Look at a house like that. Taxi driver. Fuck me. I knew they had a bit of money, but come on. Fucking taxi drivers, man. It's probably the owner of Butter Taxis, Davey. Talked about him not long back. About how many cars he has got on the roads in Middlesbrough. Asian bloke. Believe it or not. Something ridiculous. Ooh, this one's sold. For, wonder how much that's going for. Anyone who's really bored? Collier's Estate, Prestige. How much do we reckon? I don't reckon we get much change from a mill on any of these. This one, these all got names now. Kanga. It's like something out of a. It's like something out of a film walking down here, especially when the sun's out. Let's have a little look down here. Stevie, sorry if I've missed anyone in the chat. We'll be stopping in a minute for a little fresh air break. Some fresh air into my lungs. So this is maybe we'll have a little look down there. I have a feeling it's one of these places where they wouldn't dare sit. Big up, Stevie. I've just been watching a bit of Jude's there, Stevie, and you've seen me in Jude's chat, Louise. I hope he's all right, I hope you're all right, Jude, if you're listening, fella. Been watching you the last week or two. You look a bit tired today, mate. Don't be worrying about all MTVs on YouTube, man. Just don't listen to. Not like us, they all have a buggy each. We're getting three of us into a buggy cheaper. Oh, he's lost the ball. The plays up. Man's pulling over in his buggy. Siphoning the python. It's shocking. Yes, Jono, lads. Big up my mate, Jono. I'm having to hold you up in the air now because my signal's going a little bit. Don't worry though. Because of the trees on this road. Yo, fucking signal, man. Fuck's sake. I wouldn't care, right? Brand new estate like this, yeah? Two massive, there's two massive telephone masts, brand new, right outside the estate. Yes, Nos Dog. Sorry about the signal. I don't get why the signal keeps going. Like, I'm probably in the most open space I've been in for the last half an hour. Tell you what, I jumped on the scales before I come out today as well. Oh man, look at this gaff. Swainston Hall. Jumped on the scales, I'm the heaviest I have ever been. What do you reckon with this gaff? You all see that? Swainston Hall. We're after something a little bit bigger, like so. Nice little view there. Lovely view there. Totally spoilt with four big wind turbine things. Can't think what the right do have a little obsession with them. Big up Teesside 420. How are you doing, mate? Just out house hunting. Just having a little scoot around 420. Swing this camera back round so you can see the type of gaffs we're looking at. I do apologise if I am heavy breathing. Try to keep the heavy breathing down to a minimum. Mark Pritchard's Lake. Davey, who do you know lives over here? Is there anyone super famous who's over Wynyard, mate? I know back in the day, pretty sure Kevin Keegan had a place over here. Sure Keegan had a gaff over here. Some stables. That's the one, 420. 420 knows where we are. Oh, if we're still going on about weight, so heaviest I've been in my life, 85 kilograms. You'd have to work that out in pounds and stones or whatever. That's what happens when you have parbos for your breakfast. What's the saying? Something on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. 10 minutes on the lips, lifetime on the hips. I think that might be the most expensive car up now, you know, that Cayenne, Porsche Cayenne. Hey, Nostog, I haven't been stopped or anything yet. Everyone's been quite polite. I did promise Nutter this morning. Big shout out and Nutter. Had a good chat with him this morning on his live. I didn't tell him I was coming here today, but I did promise him I would wear my flat cap all day. I don't know, we get away with a flat cap round here. There's a couple of workers here. Some people in the chat won't know what that is. It's a 4-letter word and it means to do things usually for money. Usually manual. WORK. White Ferrari Testarossa. Stevie, when I was younger, I won't lie, I had a big poster of a red Ferrari Testarossa on my bedroom wall. Right next to me, Kelly LeBrock. Does anyone else remember that film, Weird Science? I know for a fact you will, Al. Help us out. It was on BBC Two the other night when we were flicking over channels. And I said to Louise, oh, I remember this film, Weird Science. Never heard of it. I said, everyone's heard of Weird Science, man. Kelly LeBrock. She's alive. That's the one, Nostog. Brilliant film, man. Yeah, there's a lot of beamers. We'll have to see if we can get out down here because I know that way to the left there is the way out. I think that house that was being sold down there, he had a bloody taxi on the drive. An old clapped out thing. How do they work, them taxis? You know, if you work for a taxi firm, do you pay them so much? Do you own the car or not? Or I don't know how it works, but they all seem to have big houses, don't they? Sure, I'm 420, mate. I want one overlooking Wynyard Golf Course, though. They pay rent, fact, yeah. What do you reckon? Couple of £100 a week, and then wherever you make over that. Because that's why. I don't know what it's like in other parts of the country, but I know in Middlesbrough, whenever you order a taxi, like a pre-ordered one, and you ask for the price, it's always something like £5.30 or £5.40. You only do that so you always round it off to £1, like as a tip. They'll never say £6 here or, oh, look in the distance there, could you see the towers of the old ICI? See the Cleveland Hills as well in the background. I don't know if you can appreciate that view. Silly question now. Thanks for picking us up on that one, mate. I'll return the favour one day. I want to put the link out soon as well. If anyone wants to come on and take the piss a bit more. I remember this bit, Louise. This is where we broke onto the golf course that night. Little gates there under the course. You have to go over this road to get on the next tee. Remember the one in Middlesbrough? Remember the course in Middlesbrough, what I showed you? What they put a new fence up all the way around. Well, there's the fence. There's the fence at Wynyard. Very exclusive. You even got a little gate there. Look there on the first tee there. Here we go. See if we can have a bit of banter here. The buggies, man, selling food and that. Just about to tell him he's live on YouTube there with 1,700 people watching. Has he got anything to say? So that was a buggy with a little fridge on the back. Going around selling drinks and that. See, these houses are a bit more affordable, I think. Are you still there? Can you hear me? My son's just rang there. I told him not to ring. Jesus. Lou, is everything still working? Still hear us? Yeah, what I was going to say is, sound okay, yeah? Got a phone call there. Usually it's look a little bit more affordable. What I was going to say, good weed dealer could probably get one of these. You know, them other big ones, you'd have to sell their Class A's, wouldn't you? On a big scale. Reckon if you knocked a couple of ounces of weed out a week, you could probably get some on this avenue. Just have to make do with a jacuzzi instead of a pool. It is, isn't it? Those dogs, that's what I mean. Because they're all out with work, man. Grafting 20 hours a day and that. Never get to enjoy the gaff. Oh yeah, big shout out to Sean Wayne for his Lou Don video starring myself. I believe Phil Graham was in it, in that scene. He was the one getting a flying reverse kick or whatever they're called. Lou Don, the star there, cleaning all the riff-raff up like she does on YouTube. But you're right, Nos Dog. Ghost Town, mate. I think even the birds have to pay rent round here. Can't even hear any birds. Tell you what, I hope this is not a dead end down here. Getting a bit of a dab on here. Thought yours was down the other end, Dave. Too small for you, this. With all your kids, man. Well, I hope we've got another one for sale down here. Yeah, this is more like realistic. Yeah. Obviously too small for me and Louise, like, we're looking to spend a little bit more, you know. Overlooking the golf course and that. We call these places Spam Valley. Spam Valley because got all the big houses, but they've got doubt in the fridge. All you eat is spam. A bench to stop so I can have a little rest and get some fresh air in my lungs. Nice little name there for a road, Annygate Close. Yeah, so the poshest car we've seen up and now on the old car watch. Porsche 911 Carrera, black. I did see a Bentley here the other day. There's Dave being an adult again there. Setting an example to all the young ones there. Go and knock on the door and run. Just let you know, Dave will be 41 next year, guys. That's 41. Right, I'll see a bit of crack. Hi, bro. You're live on YouTube, mate. 1,700 people. You all right? What we doing here then? What we doing here?
The boundary line is actually there.
Yeah. Are you knocking this wall down? That's it. Thanks for being in it. Are you from the area, like?
I don't live here.
Is it? Yeah. Lovely around here, mate.
It's getting a bit rough now, like.
Is it?
There's too many kids around now, and kids play football in the street with it being quiet, you know, down the avenue there.
Yeah, yeah.
The kids that play football all the time.
Got their own school and that, you know, haven't they?
Yeah.
Is there any like shops? What type is it? Just like a little.
If you go to where the pub is,
Yeah.
the
Stables.
shops there, the stables, near the stables.
Is that the only pub on this estate? The
Yeah.
Stables? Yeah, the meal there, the update.
They use the club as well, they call.
Yeah. Can I get up? Where's it lead me up here? Can I get to the clubhouse up here?
If you follow this road round, you come to the golf club.
Right. Yeah, that's where I want to
Then
be.
you go down the bank and you turn left at the bottom of the bank and you go towards the club.
Right, fella, I'll walk round. Cheers, mate. Have a good day. Blimey, the moon loves you. Nice fella, wasn't it? That's his daughter's house. Knocking that wall down, so for some reason try to tell me it's getting a bit rough. I know, Louise. I don't know what rough is, do they? What's rough? The pavements. Getting a bit rough. Jesus Christ. That little road's called Burntoft. Yeah, it looks rough round here, doesn't it, with houses like that. We've all got glass in the windows, man. As long as you've got glass in your windows, doing alright in my eyes. So apparently, we are walking up to the golf club here. All these houses, they all look back onto the golf course I've just seen there. You know, we're all only 6 numbers away from something like this. 6 numbers. No, haven't we been before, Louis? We've been before, haven't we? Aye. Quite friendly, like the folk, I'll admit. I believe we're coming to the entrance to the golf course now, so I might be able to have a little sit down. Just a couple of times, someone else has just gone live there. Just dropped by about 12 people there. Apparently this is the place for you, then Sheila. Shirley, sorry. So I'm going to have a walk down here. I'm going to have a little walk on the course. Oh, you only need a thing, you can't even get through. Let's see what type of cars are in this car park. So this course, you've all seen the estate. So you've seen some of the houses on here, so you would expect a few nice cars, wouldn't you? Ooh, look at that. See that there? What's that? It's one of them, Baruga's eye or something. Some dot here, Dave. Can hear the ping of the golf ball. Ping of the golf ball on the club. Looks like a little practice. Oh, here we go. Definitely the winner up and now. R8. R8 there, guys. Look at that. You would, wouldn't you? V10. Audi City over here. I think I'm going to actually have a little sit down. A little sit down, I think. See what's happening here. Oh, this is not a good idea, that. I know them cars, yeah. So you get these supercars, don't you? But in England, what's the point? You can't do more than 70 mile an hour. What is the point? Germany. What's it called in Germany? Them roads, Autobahn, is it? Got the right idea though, haven't they? You mentioned them the other day, that them roads in Germany, like, you know, I bet we have more accidents on our road with a 70 mile an hour limit than they do. We're all mad, aren't we? Just gonna give you this view for 2 minutes. Two seconds, guys. Someone else must have just gone live there, like, no. We've had a good hour anyway. I'll have a little walk back. There won't be a decent chair anymore, Lou, in the studio. My son's asked for his computer chair back, so now I'll have to make do with a little stool for a little bit. I miss that chair. Oh, is it a headlamp? Can't be having headlamps, like. What's happening anyway, Batty boy? Very good. I tell you, I washed my hair before I come out, Dave. Better than a headlamp in here. Fucking the old white. You've got to have the white on, haven't you? Decker, look at them guns, mate. Come on, Decker. I do Decker anyway. Decker, gonna come and find you, mate, doorstep you. Dicky Hickey. Give you a bus stop punch, mate. You won't see it coming. You watch Northern King will clip that. I'll have Decker saying, who the fuck's this moon gadget? Decker, do you want some? Want some? About time you called someone out. Anyway, Dave, stop being a pussy. Turn into a bit of a pussy like on this tube. You know what I mean? I know Dan Riley's looking for a fight like Dave. He's in the vicinity as well, you know. Davey, I'm just going to walk back to my car now. I'm at the golf club now. Not playing, unfortunately. Like, I would love a game, like, but come over here, then I've got to go and pick my son up from Hartlepool. It's his birthday tomorrow, so dropping his cards off and that for him. Then go for something to eat. Chopper, how you doing, my mate? Like it, this is my back garden, Chopper. These are all my cars, look. My R8's just up there, mate. I can't believe that it's only 14 degrees, like. I know this time last year, I'm pretty sure it was red hot, you know. That Chopper lad. Who said there's too many houses in England? Look, there's no greenery. You can see my little bald head there. There's a little golf academy here, actually. Big up the Irish. Big up the Irish all day, like. Do you reckon fighting trolls will ever come back like Chopper? Pablo? Got a little bone to pick with her anyway. You know, all the time we back Pablo, yeah? Right off, Dave, mate. I'll catch you in a bit, brother. All the time we all supported Pablo, you know, all like, you know, there on all his lives, modding for him, bigging him up and all that. Still never once come on me chat or anything. All he had to do was come in me chat or jump on me panel, you know, and that's us square. Yeah, Pablo's the king, man. I know there's people that don't like him. There's people who I get on with really well that are not too keen on him. But for what he does on YouTube, there my car there, chops. See it? Beautiful. Beautiful. Fuck me, wow, beautiful. Do with a pint as well, but we haven't brought no cash out with us. Do you think we'll sub us a pint? Look at that. That's not even the course, that's just the practice area, look. Practice area is like bloody Augusta. Anyone who wants to know where we've been walking today, and they've got a bit of time on their hands, if you want to Google Wynyard Hall, Wynyard Golf Club. It's about a 40-year-old estate. Nothing here 40 years ago. Not a thing. Flat farmlands. I'll switch the camera around in a minute and show you the calibre of these houses that we're looking at. That was my concentration face there. Here we go. Check a couple of these gaffs out, Chopper. You're still there, mate. We haven't seen these ones on this side. So it's like one entrance, yeah? There's one entrance. Like I say, it's not quite a gated community. It's not far off. And it's a big, massive horseshoe right in the middle of the estate. It's Wynyard Golf Course, also known as. Let's have a little see if we can get a bit closer here. Actually, we can get on the car. Couple of people on the tee there. Oh, this is the. This is the first tee. Yeah. Little drink thing there for the members and that, you know. Someone. Nice bit of cane furniture there, guys. If you were here half an hour ago, you'd have seen the little buggy with a little fridge on the back selling beers and ice creams and stuff. Don't get that round the Middlesbrough Municipal. But easy access there, Louise, down the first there. Plenty of trees either side. Got to be a couple of hundred plus balls down there, like. Oh, is that Zeus I've just seen there? We brought Zeus out of retirement. Is that yours, Chopper? It's funny that, Chopper. Loads of people in this chat have got houses over here. Big up, Zeus. Hope you're alright there, Jim Bob. Don't know if you've been watching, mate. You know, me and Lou were just house hunting, you know. Yes, Raymond. Big up there, Godmanners there. Good old friend of the moons. About that, Jim. It's got its own tennis court, look. Its own tennis court. Mini Wimbledon. I'm just looking at when Wimbledon starts, because that is me 2 weeks in front of the TV, and for some reason, right, it's starting in July this year. There might be an expedition, probably is. But it's starting a week later than it normally does. Oh, look at these gaffs here. Do you reckon that, Jim? Who lives in a house like this? What is it with the big pillars and stuff? When I saw big pillars outside, don't there? Cedar Croft. And the big iron, you've got to have your iron gates, haven't you? Must have your iron gates, they're a must. Just waving to a few folk there. Trying to get a feel of who does live here, you know. Obviously they've got a bit of coin. Oh, this house, look at this. See if I can get you a bit closer to this. It's a bit. Look at this guy. Can you see that? You want to see the size of that? Wellington Drive. Yeah, these are all. I'm going to have a look when I get back. I'm going to Google. Because there's a few houses for sale down here. There's one for sale down here, and we'll have a look and see how. Look at this. Little Strathmore house. 3 garages there, not 1 garage. Not happy with 1 garage. It's 3. So we've got a little house for sale up here with Manners and Harrison. Not this one. Bit too small for us, that. We need something a little bit bigger, maybe that. About that. Fairfield Grange. So, I'm going to have a guess. This one's for sale. Tudor, bit Tudor in appearance. There's the number if anyone wants to put a bid in. Yes, Liam. Good to see you, Liam. Just house hunting today. And a little walk round, like, you know. Nah, not in that colour. Street in middle be about 2 foot high. I don't. You're not going to get any change out of a million like for anything down here. Getting a little bit of work done here. All these are backing onto a golf course as well. He's getting a bit of work done here. Most of us, when we get a bit of work done in our garden, means one bloke done it with a shovel and a spade and a strimmer. Round here, it means a JCB dumper truck and about a 10-man workforce. Lovely little estate, though, I must say. self-sufficient as well. The only thing they haven't got, like that bloke said there. I mean, I've walked around the whole estate there in an hour. So I've walked around the perimeter, and there was, don't get me wrong, I mean, it's a big horseshoe, yeah? I don't know what hole this is, but there's a lovely view there. Look at that. Look at that. Greens are like fucking St Andrews, man. Beautiful. Well, we've got somebody teeing off over here. Put a bit of pressure on them. I don't know if you can see them. That's it, Fly. That's it, Chopper. And get them 6 numbers up. Just want to see where his ball goes so I can go and find it later. Looks like he's got a... What's he got there? Looks like a 3-wood. Dog leg right. I remember this hole. Let's be aiming for just... Well, you can see. Well, we've got a Phil Mickelson here, left-hander. A waste of a good walk. Come on, guys. This is a better angle. Sky Sports doesn't get these angles. Yeah. Oh, he's now got to have... He now decided he needs a little bit of refreshment before he takes a tee shot. I hope he duffs it. Like one of them courses where you have to go over the main road to get to the second half of the course. Like I was saying, I've walked around the whole estate in Are we back? Bad signal, let you know. I swear down. In fact, I did know. Wouldn't care. Walked down here half an hour ago. Sorry, an hour ago. Signal was fine. It's where we started off. Fucking signal, man. Look at that gaff. Who lives in a gaff like that? Yeah, so it's like going on holiday, you know, when you lose your signal every 2 minutes. They want a big gaff like that. Can't get a bloody signal. Big up to the 7 like who stayed. You're worse than Dave, you fat. At least you said ring the buzzer. Dave wants me to hammer on the door. Apparently the pub's back this way. I think I've got a few quid in my pocket as well. With a decent gaff there. Apologies for that there, people. Nice one for staying. You know, when you do a live stream, especially when it's a decent one as well, you want a good start and you want a good end. Not worse than when it goes off. Motorhome, decent. What they're called in America, Winnebagos, is it? Where all the actors have their own, don't they, on set? Winnebago. Back to where we started. We've done the full circle. Anyone who's staying on, I've got plenty of time, and I've got 50%. So if we keep the channel, if we keep the signal, I'll go and get a pint. Just don't tell Louise. Yeah, there's loads of these little like roads, you know, roads branching off. Oh, this is nice. Like. We'll see. Signal's terrible around here, isn't it?
Like you go and get it from like, I would say like here all the way down there is where,
Terrible there.
and then it picks up from here up to be better.
We've got them big masts out there as well, haven't we? Just as you come in. Nice place apart from that though.
Oh,
First time I've walked around there, I'm from Middlesbrough.
oh right.
Just got a YouTube channel and I'm just going around taking them, showing them about the golf club.
Oh, good idea, yeah.
But I work in Sedgefield,
Right.
so I've been going past this road for years and years, and the signal always goes off right outside here.
Yeah. It's terrible. It's like a special little, like, hey, my niece came to visit and she said it's like Truman Show.
Yeah, it is.
And we went and looked at Well, look, we just come across the story homes like down by where the business park is, and Neil said, "Have you not been to like actual vineyards?" I just thought it was like, yeah, I didn't know the scale of it.
Mhm.
I didn't have a clue. I went through it.
Yeah. I've just walked around there like the full circle there. It took me like an hour and 20 minutes. Mm.
Like chilled out.
Yeah, yeah.
You've still got like access to, you've got like pubs. You're gonna get another one across Million Parkway as well.
Is that the only pub, is it? On the whole estate?
That's the only thing, it is getting bigger and bigger. Well, we've got facilities and services. It's very like small scale.
Yeah.
So, so, and they've got plans to increase the bush. A lot of residents get annoyed about it, like, we promised this and we promised that, and
Yeah.
that's actually coming to play again. But I'm sure it will eventually, but
Yeah.
it's just usually it's not too late.
Yeah.
And it is a lovely cover base.
All right. Cheers. See you later. Chat there with the resident there, pushing a little baby and a little dog. Very friendly. So that whole estate, that's the only pub on the whole estate. Man, it should be rammed. Just going to get some cash out the car here. Don't think I'm doxing myself. Whew. Tell you what, it's a bit warm in that car, like. There was no signal where I am now. I have a feeling it might go off when I go in here. But I'll come and sit straight back outside. If it goes off, yo. Tell you what. Cheers. Bet the Argent. I would be. They're much like that. Yeah, so it's the only pub, yeah? This is the only pub on the whole estate, yeah? There's one person in there. One person. Amstel, that mate. We do often buy Amstel as well, you know, from the shops. Cheers, Henry. Yeah, but I think there's a mixture of people here, you know. Obviously, sorry about that. I'm going to move over to a bit of the green because I can't really talk there. There's one bloke sunbathing. I'll just plonk myself down here. Do we still use the word yuppie? You know what a yuppie is? There's like yuppies here. Stella Artois. She likes the pint ones, or the pint cans. That's the with the file factors and that.